I'm Magdalene Banda, 27 years of age. I come from a family of 7, including my mom and my late dad and my late sister, who was a warrior, and she succumbed to her death while giving birth that time. And in our family, we are 3 warriors, including my late sister, my small brother Bavon, and myself. Currently, I'm not doing anything because of these corona issues. I was a clearing agent in EPZ and airport that time. And I'm also a chef. I was working at Carnival restaurant that time. I love dancing a lot, listening to music and doing fashion designing. I mostly design for small kids. That's what I do. I love kids. So I do fashion designing for kids. I was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia the time that I was 6 months. That's when my mom told me that time I didn't have blood. So she was the only one who could donate blood for me that time. And it wasn't easy for her. Until now, it's not easy for her. And I'm a conqueror. Yeah. I push forward. Yeah. I don't let sickle cell bring me down. I don't let it bring me down. Whatever I want, I go for it. Yeah. The time that I realized that I'm a sickler is around when I was around 6 years. That time I was admitted like the whole year in hospital. So I was wondering, what's wrong with me? Why are people here looking at me? Some are even crying. And that time I was not even walking. My legs were numb, and the only way for me to survive that time, doctors were saying that they should cut off my one leg, so that I can survive. But my mom didn't allow that, and she trusted in God, and she decided to discharge me, and we went to the village and she decided to use herbs. And here I'm walking. Yeah. My challenges as a warrior, it's not easy. Sometimes you get friends who fear you, especially male friends. When you are about to, let's say a woman wants to date, when I want to date and I tell that man I'm a sickler, the man can't give you a space, anaenda. Yeah, anabaki tu anakuachanisha tu hapo because you have sickle cell. And some friends, even they isolate you, they leave you alone. They have fears that unaweza gonjeka ukiwa na hao hapo wakuachanisha hapo, ama kitu ikufanyikie you pass alafu kesi ikuwe kwao. So they rather just go and leave you there. Yeah. And another challenge is that us women who are sickler, losing blood, going through menstruation period, it's not easy for us. The moment you go to a menstruation period and you lose a lot of blood, the moment you remove blood, that's when you lost a lot of blood in your body. So the blood counts to a lower percentage. So you start having crisis, you start feeling low, painful headache, painful chest. Yeah, that's our biggest challenge to us. And I will also want to urge the government to look upon people who are living with sickle cell, to create more blood banks. We need a lot of blood banks here, because us sicklers, not everyone comes from a wealthy family. So not everyone can afford to buy blood. So we urge government and other stakeholders to to create a blood bank, or even to educate people to come and create awareness on how they can donate blood, so that we have blood banks each and every county. I would like to point out on something, especially in hospitals. Doctors should understand sickle cell patients, especially when a sickler is in a painful crisis. So they should understand how to treat them. You can decide to inject a sickle cell patient with the wrong medicine. Like me, I got a mark, and I was injected a wrong medicine, and I got a mark that I'll never forget. So I'll urge doctors to understand what is sickle cell and to treat the patient in a special way. My friends and my family, they are always there for me, and I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful to have them, especially foundation groups, awareness group. I also want to thank Joanne Chazime Foundation Group and HRF. They have been there since I met them. They have been supporting us through all times, and mostly my family. My inspiration is my little brother. He has been there. He's been keeping us strong, as much as he's a sickler, but he always fights. That's what I like most about him, and I also like the way we get support from friends. Even if I'm sick and we need blood, they'll always be there and to support me and my family. You know, there are myths and misconceptions of sickle cell. So people are saying, "Oh, sickler can't can't get a child, can't get pregnant." A sickler is someone who has sickle cell is a cursed disease, according to our society back in the village. So that's when you sit down and you ask yourself, why me? Why is it a cursed disease? Are people understanding more about sickle cell? So that's when it brings me down, and the people who don't know more about sickle cell, someone doesn't want to associate with you, that's when it brings me down. And when someone tells you can't get a child, you can't get pregnant, I'm wondering, are we normal? Sometimes I ask myself, am I normal? Those are the things that bring me down. Yeah, I would suggest medical insurance. If we have a medical insurance, we are good to go. Because some medicine are expensive, and some sicklers need to be operated, like hip replacement, bone marrow transfer. So such things are expensive. But the moment we get medical insurance and someone who can be donating us medicines every month, especially folic and hydroxyurea, we are good to go. Yeah. So September is a sickle cell awareness month. That's the happiest month ever in a warrior. I would like to urge all the warriors, don't isolate yourself. Come out, talk to people, tell them about your situation, create awareness. Don't put yourself down. There is a pigeon, beauty pigeon, or the sickle cell. Please apply and feel free. Come showcase your talent. Come show people that you are a conqueror. Yeah, and you are a warrior. Yeah, September, you just have to come out and we create awareness. Yeah, and show government that yes, we are here, and you guys need to know us and to support us. I would like to urge government and other stakeholders to support us and create awareness.